Portillo's Italian beef, if you know, you know. I'm originally from Chicago and I have a special place in my heart for Portillo's. So tonight we're making Italian beef. I got a little glare in my glasses. I'm starting with a really large chuck roast. This is like over 3 pounds. Next, I'm adding 1 package of Italian seasoning. It's right over the top. Next, I'm going to top the Italian seasoning with a mild giardiniera. You could use a hot. I'm going to use mild today. This is the brand I love. You can find it on Amazon. Up north, you can find this anywhere, but in the south, it's a little bit harder. I have to actually find it at a little farmer's market called Leonard's in North Georgia. If you know Leonard's, they have this, but that's the only place. This is the other brand that will work, but this is my fave. So if you can find this one, get this one. You can get it on Amazon. And you can use hot if you want hot and spicy. But I'm going to use a mild today, and I'm going to put that right on top of the Italian seasoning. The whole jar, the oil and everything, just right on top. Next, we're going to add a beer. You can use any beer. Just 1 can is fine. This is a pint, so I'm not going to use the whole thing. But you just want equivalent to 1 can of beer right on top. That's about that. I'm just going to give this all a little mix. I'm gonna cook this low and slow all day, and I'll show you what it looks like for dinner. All right, it's a little dark in here because now it's nighttime. Our Italian beef has been cooking all day and it's ready to serve. I start with an open-faced hoagie roll. I like to use the Martins, and we're just gonna place our Italian beef right on top. And there's all that delicious jus in there. In Chicago, you can get your Italian beef dipped, but for the sake of not making it such a messy sandwich, I'm gonna serve the jus on the side. Au jus, whatever. All right, to the top of this, in Chicago, you can get sweet and hot peppers. I'm just gonna go in with a few more little giardiniera peppers right on top. And just to make it even better, we're gonna top it with cheese. I like mozzarella. You can use provolone, you can use cheddar, whatever you like. I'm gonna use mozzarella, and I'm gonna broil this just for a few minutes till it gets nice and melty. I mean, hello. So we're gonna place that on the plate with our delicious au jus. Instead of dipping the sandwich, we're serving on the side. And then it would not be Portillo's without crinkle fries and a cheese sauce. For my homemade cheese sauce, I just did a little roux with butter and flour, and then I added milk, cheddar cheese, a little cream cheese, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, oh, and a little chili powder. And it is delicious. All right, we got our crinkle fries, we got our cheese sauce. So good. We got our Italian beef. We're gonna dip it. If you make one thing that I've shown you, please let it be this one. This is my Portillo's Home Away from Home. One of my favorites. Enjoy.